everybody, welcome back to the XsivGaming Channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer, and today we are up to episode number 58 of our survival roleplay series here on Farm Simulator 19. Before we get started, if of course you could drop us a quick like on today's video, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So, episode 58, what are we doing today? Well, as you can see, we are here in the JCB Fast Track, the 4220. Nothing attached to the back yet, and we're just checking on the sheep. As you can see, they've been eating a lot of the grass. We did cut some of the grass because it was getting a bit too long, and now, because if you look up in the top right hand corner, it is now day one of early winter. It is absolutely freezing out here today, which is why we're sitting in the in the tractor to do our introductions. Yeah, grass is of course dying off. We do need to get the grass cut, and more importantly today what we are going to do is get all of the bales collected. As you can see, the canola straw bales, they are all sitting on the field and weeds are growing around them, so we need to get all of those collected at some point, which is what we are, let's say, going to do today. And as we come out down the bumpy track, we've got all the rye straw bales and of course the wheat straw bales as well. And we've also got the alfalfa hay bales that need collecting and putting away. So lots of bale collecting that needs doing today. We have still got the oat field to harvest. We've got, I believe it's the rest of today and possibly tomorrow in terms of in-game time that we need to actually get that harvested before it's classed as it starts withering away. The harvester's parked up there, and as I say, that'll be used straight for the harvest. But what we are going to do to get this bale collecting done, we've got so many to get collected, is head up to the store. We have already phoned ahead and asked for a bale collector, an auto stacker. They said they've got one ready, and all I've got to do is head up there to collect it. I've got to pay for it, of course. It is going to cost us £500 for today, but as I said, we have got £91,973 in the bank account, which is looking quite healthy at the moment. So yeah, let's head up to the store, get that collected, and then we can start with the bale collecting process. As you can see, the store's up ahead, still got all the flags out, different flag brands, etc. So all these trees are dying off as well. But we'll head on in here, and so hopefully they've got it ready. Oh yeah, look, there it is. Parked in front of the fruit and veg store. I bet they're not happy about that, but the joys of running a business from a busy agricultural yard. Anyway, let's head on in, we'll get this paid for, and we can be on our way. Okay, so that's that all paid for. As you can see, £500 has now gone out. Now get this connected up and get on our way. This is of course the Anderson's RBM Pro 2000. It does stack up 24 bales. It is in a used condition, so we've not got anything brand new here, but to be honest, it just makes the job a whole lot quicker to get done. So get this connected up. There we go, and off we shall go. Back to the farm. Get that beacon on, because we're on the road with a large trailer now. Back out, same way we came. You can see it following us nicely in the mirrors there. So yeah, regarding the meeting we had with Sam, where Sam dropped by the farm a couple of episodes ago now, he suggested about government funded scheme where we can get paid for a building to be put up, and we also get paid for every horse that we rescue. We have looked into this. It is a viable solution, good little source of income. I believe you get paid about £5,000 each horse that you take in, and then get healthy and trained up, etc. So I think it's something that's well worth doing. It could be well worth our time. Of course, looking into animal care, they do eat oats, so we are definitely going to keep the oats. And it looks like we've actually got a bit of snow coming down. That's interesting. Here it comes, look. So we'll start with the wheat field. Quite a few bales to get done. We are going to just dump all these in the yard, I think. So we need to put that into a work position. The arm comes down there. And what we have to do is drive up to the bale. It picks it up and sits it onto the bed. Another one here. And picks the bale up, puts it onto the bed like so. Nice indeed. And this is the bit that we like with this autoloader. You pick it up, the arm extends up and rolls it on top, and then pushes 3 bales back, allowing you to collect the rest of the bales up. So yeah, we are going to get this done. I think the best bet, as I said, would be to store them in the yard somewhere. Thinking that we need to keep them dry. I'm debating whether to quickly move all the equipment out of the vehicle shed and use that as a bale store temporarily. At least the bales would be dry. It doesn't matter too much about vehicles being outside. So in fact, what we'll do is quickly get these collected. It's a nice quick process. Oops, there we go, got it. It's going to get in the way, that one. Push it out a bit. Hopefully we've got it. No, too much. Try and push it a bit. There we go. It's quite difficult to get these lined up and get them in the right place where you need them. Snow's starting to come down. As I say, it is early winter now. I do really need to get those oats harvested before they become withered. Especially if we are going to do this horse scheme. But we do have to submit some plans. We have got some sort of ideas put together of where to put a, for want of a better word, a stable. And so yeah, we are going to have a little bit of a move around with some equipment and some, say, bale stores. We're going to end up doing a lot of shuffling things around. Oops. There we go, got it. Fantastic bit of kit this is. It really does do the job really well. As I say, absolutely fantastic. I've got to take a quick picture of that one. Yeah, fantastic bit of kit. We do like to try and record what we're doing and when we do it. There are going to be times that we just physically cannot do the recording and do the actual work as well, which It's a shame really, because we obviously want to get as much recorded as we can and things like that, but yeah, we'll get there in the end. As long as the jobs are getting done on the farm, that's all that really matters at the moment. As you can see, the weeds are popping up on this field as well. We're going to push back again. There we go, so that's 19 bales off the wheat field. We can actually put that arm away now, because I think we're finished on this field. There we come. Now, to my understanding of the bales that we've got, the rye bale is exactly the same as the wheat bales, so we should be able to put those on in the same trailer load, if that makes sense. There we go. Just allows us to fill the trailer with the auto stacker up completely. That's 22. I believe, as I said, I believe it's 24 bales this takes. Quite a good job at the moment. That's 23. It says 95% full. That one should make 24. Yeah, there we go, 100% full. Should just about lift it up. There we go. So now we can, of course, fold that away. Finished with that for the time being. Now, obviously, storing bales, you would put them in a sort of an open shed to allow some air in without them being trapped, but not really got anywhere else to put them at the moment. So I think the best bet is the vehicle shed. Assuming we can swing it in on that angle. We could put them under the driveway shed there actually, but yeah, you wouldn't get the angle in. I see, look, we're struggling to get around here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're going to make it. Yeah, just about. I think if we squeeze around here, give the trailer a little push, and then into that shed there. Yeah, I knew we'd catch that door. Come up this back corner, hopefully without hitting the wall. Dragging the wall a bit there. That's it, we're in. And then all we've got to do is try and offload them. So hit the unload button. Over there. Oh, don't walk into that. And as you can see, what happens is the back tilts down, and then these will all sort of slide off the rollers when we release them, and hopefully go right back into the corner there. Yeah, it's going to push us forward a bit. Pull it forward a bit as well. pushes us forward. Whoa, don't do that, don't do that. Okay. Disaster. There we go. Oh, blimey. That was a mission. We can now lower that back down. Oh dear, the state of that. Yeah. I think we need a little bit of practice with that one, but you get the idea what actually happens. You can come stack these up a bit better later on. There we go. So back out to the field, we'll put this onto a time lapse and we will be right back.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in our sight, and I know together we'll be alright. Can you see forever we will go? We are forever learning, one step at a time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fire burning, I'll never see you hurt. You know I can't explain it in a way of words. We both know that you'll understand, and you'll see if you take my hand, and I'll go out of my own way for you, for you. I'll go out of my own way.
Okay, so welcome back to from that time lapse there. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. As you can see, we've now just about cleared all of the fields. We've probably messed the unloading up. We've got various bales stacked sort of everywhere around the yard. We do need to get them into the shed, but I think we will do that off camera and get the place tidied up. We're obviously a bit cautious of time, and of course the weather. It is 20 past 1 now. The weather is getting, I'd say, worse, but it's still pretty cold out here at the moment. We've got minus zero. It's it's 0 degrees in the air temperature, 0 degrees on the ground temperature, and as you can see, it is snowing. I'm just going to pick up these few odd bales kicking around just to take them into the yard. Look correctly, there we go. I don't believe there's any other bales kicking around. And what we do need to do is clear all these weeds and that up as well, but whether we do that before winter finally finishes, I don't know. We have got this wet alfalfa bale just there. That's going on now. So we'll just pick up these odd few bales. And you may have been able to tell from the time lapse there that we were struggling to get into the yard and out of the yard with the length of the trailer, of course. So nipping through this gateway just up here was quite a good idea, I think, and dumping them into the grass field. Obviously we're going to need to get them put away, but as I say, I think we'll do that off camera anyway, gives us a chance to sort things out a little bit better, because yeah, we've knocked bales everywhere anyway, but they do need to go inside, so we'll just unload those few here and then we can sort everything out off camera. But as I say, it's pretty cold, so we are going to get ourselves warmed up. Oh, we was going to discuss plans. In fact, what we'll do is we'll get those plans drawn up. We've got some ideas, etc., but we'll get the plans drawn up and see if they've been or get approved, etc. Obviously if they get approved, then we can discuss it further, but yeah, as I said, that is pretty much going to be it for today. It's absolutely freezing out here, so I'm going to go in, get a cup of coffee, warm myself up, and then I will get all the bales tidied up before that snow finally settles. But hopefully you have, of course, enjoyed this one today. If you have, remember to drop us a like on today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and if of course you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy it, it would also be very much appreciated. But like I say, that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and we will of course see you in the next one. Bye for now.